Bam. And boom. Good evening. And welcome to another episode, a glorious episode of Forge 2.0. I'm your host, Brandon, a.k.a. The Wild Man. How is everybody doing tonight? Now, as some of you know, I deleted last night's episode unintentionally. I was trying to add some hashtags and add some other stuff to the post. I was on my phone, and when I was doing this, that little screen was going like this, and when I set my phone down, it just happened to scroll up, and it went delete, and I says, no. So, you're kind of getting 2 episodes for 1 episode tonight, okay? Tonight's episode is going to be somewhat of a repeat of Changing Your Stripes. We're going to talk about that briefly, and then we're going to talk about what tonight's episode really is, and that is affectionately titled Move to Greatness, okay? And what exactly that means, what it entails. And this is episode 208. 208 episodes. Minga, oh, that's much better. Who'da ever thunk 208 episodes? Awesome. Okay, so we're going to go through. I'm going to talk about, changing your stripes. I'm going to do it. All right. But, no, we're past. What is today? Is today Thursday? Right? Today is Thursday. Jesus Christ. Hump day went by fast. Hump day went by. Let me tell you. But, no. So, because I deleted last night's episode by accident. Okay. So, changing your stripes. Can people really change? Okay. And, changing your stripes is to radically or fundamentally shift your opinion, your ideology, or your allegiance to certain things. So where you might stand here, sometimes you stand over here. Maybe when you were over here, you didn't have all the information. Okay, you were kind of in the clouds, in the dust, in the fog. You didn't know everything. So you were just reacting from what you've been told. And now that you have the correct information, now you're like, oh, well, that's wrong. No. Just no. Okay. So that's pretty much, it's a change is a constant. Okay. You've got to roll with the punches. You got to be able to adapt to the change. If you can't adapt to the change in your life, you're not going to change. That makes a lot of change. But, where the thing is do people really change? I mean, can a good person be a better person? Can a bad person be a good person? Can a good person change to a bad person via what they go through? Situations, obstacles, events in their life that happen. They say change is inevitable. It's going to happen, okay? But are you going to change for the good, or are you going to change for the bad? That's basically what last night's episode is only in 44 minutes. I am a little annoyed at myself that I did delete last night's episode, and it is funny that we think and we wonder, can people really change? Can people really become better? Can they level up, or are they just going to stay in the same place, the same, uneducated, ignorant, not want to see, with blinders or a blindfold on your eyes so you don't see anything? Or are they going to say, you know what, I'm tired of living like this. I'm tired of just stumbling through. I'm going to change. Okay? And it's all on you. No one can stop you. You can change. You have all the tools right in there, in here and in there. You just have to make the choice. That's pretty much all it is. Okay? You want to talk about, that's a fast episode right there. Boom. There it is. Bam. 44 minutes and And 4 minutes and in 5 minutes, 44 minutes shrunk down into 5 minutes. That's basically what it is. Can you change? Can people really change? I think they can. Given the proper motivation, given the right chances, yes, most assuredly, people can change. Okay? So, that being said, now we're going to move on to the real episode of tonight. The move to greatness. Okay? Now, how do you achieve greatness? What is greatness? It's different to everybody. Okay? You could achieve greatness, okay, by just focusing on pursuing your own selfish interests, but it's not going to feel great. You're going to feel good for a minute, but that's it. Okay? Now, pursuing your goal, reaching your goal, and then sharing it with people and seeing others elevate. Okay? Now that's greatness. Seeing others level up. Not thinking, oh, I did that. They got that because of me. That's back where you're leaning towards back into the selfishness of it all. All right? Don't focus on that. That's bad. It's no bueno. Excuse me. But like I told you last night, there was a couple instances I told you where people have, hit me with a message. Me and Brandon saw the show, loved the energy. Thank you so much. We love the positive energy. It's great, and it's really needed. They didn't want to go into, going through some rough times in life. They didn't want to go through it. They didn't want to go into it, which is fine. I know sometimes talking about what you're going through, it can be difficult because you think someone's going to use it against you. I know that's a lot of guys. We have that, you want me to say if there's something wrong, something's bothering me, something I can't handle, because then we're going to get in an argument and you're going to use it against me. Now, that might happen, but as a man, you've got to decide I don't care. You can't use it against me. You've got to have that mindset. Now, for women, ladies, it might be different. Okay, maybe you just don't. I can understand. Just speaking to a strange dude, I can wholeheartedly understand. But as I said before, sometimes talking to a stranger will get you to see a perspective of what you're going through from a completely different way, a completely different outlook, because you have your normal friends. Now, do your friends really want to see you level up? Do they want to see you do better? Or do they want to see you just do level up enough where they think that you still need them? See, because a lot, it's like that. Friends don't want to see their friends level up because they want to make sure they stay at their level, because then they think, oh, they're not going to need me. I don't know where this mindset and mentality came through. I'd like to crush it. Okay? I don't like it. So, family. A lot of the times, like they say, the ones that are going to betray you first are your friends or family. You're not going to see it coming. They're going to stab you in the back. Okay? So, talking to complete strangers can often be a breath of fresh air, because we have no bias towards anything. We're not going to push you in one way or the other. We're just going to tell you what we see from our perspective, what you're doing wrong, what maybe you want to look at a different way, a different approach to what you're going through. Okay? Nice. Lovely. Oh, okay. That's just the shimmy. But, it's refreshing just to be able to talk to a stranger. Hey, what do you think of this? What do you think of that? I've done it several times. I've stopped because, I don't know, maybe it's a lot of people don't understand simplistic conversation. Okay? They try to make everything difficult, like, oh, you got to talk like this. No. Case in point. I'll give you a case in point. I was talking to a personal trainer on Facebook, right? Hey, Brandon, I see you, you're into the fitness. You put a lot of this out. You've talked about it before. What are you trying to do with fitness? I'm trying to lose 40 pounds. That's to get to my goal weight for me, and I'll be healthy. I won't have to hold my breath when I tie my shoe, and I'll feel better. I'll be healthier. That's my thing. Well, what do you think's stopping you? I said, well, you know what stopped me from reaching that goal weight is I love food, and I love Coca-Cola, right? It's very simple. Very simple, right? I love food, and I love Coca-Cola, right? His response was, I can't help you if you're not going to stop, if you can't stop eating, or you don't want to give up foods, or you don't want to give up Coca-Cola. To which my response was, nowhere in my response or in my reply did I say I couldn't or I wouldn't give up any certain foods or the Coca-Cola. You asked me what's stopping me from getting to my goal weight. I said, I love food and I love Coca-Cola. Real simple. See what I mean? I don't know if people can handle it. He wanted some big concoction complex thing of, oh, why can't you be thin or why can't you be fit or healthy? Real simple. I love food. I love Coca-Cola. And then we figured it out. I figured it out. It's not the Coca-Cola. It's the flavor with the carbonation. Okay? You can't get that a lot of other places. And it's the carbonation flavor where it doesn't give you that nasty aftertaste. Sometimes I equate to doing communion in church. Don't hate me, Catholics. But it's just like, I remember that, doing communion, and then eating that wafer, and then just... Pop, is it done yet? Can we go? But anyways, I digress. We're moving to greatness, okay? I want to achieve what I can achieve so that I can help others, that I can guide others to greatness, that I can light torches, okay? Look, I went through this, and this, and look where I am now. You're going through this. You can do it too. Let's travel the journey. I can help you out on your journey. Yeah, and amongst now, I'm looking into how to write down, come up with a plan or a program, whatever you want to call it. I don't know. I've been looking into things, and people want an arm and a leg to teach you how to do this stuff. I can understand with what they do and the success that they get. It's not guaranteed success, but they've put the time. You're not paying for the idea. You're paying for the time that they put into this, the years they've spent honing their craft, which it's some of the times it's crazy, but if you do, if you can listen and you can actually absorb advice from them, I think it's worth it. I mean, you could see why it's worth it if you do what's told. Boom, 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 boom. That's why. But I think how they cover themselves. Look, you're not guaranteed to make this amount of money, but you will make something if you follow this plan and do this. Oh, yes. Oh, it's definitely part of the journey. Definitely part of the journey. Building and giving back to others. Showing others that yes, you can be better. Set those weekly milestones I talk about. All right. By the end of a year, you're going to be a completely different person. Hell, in 6 months, you're going to be a different person, completely different person. Okay, you will. It's just. I don't want to say there's science, but there's science. Because you're doing this and this and this, you're changing. You're changing, going from complacency and just, and lethargy. Yeah. And then you're like, you know what? Let me do what I got to do first. Then maybe you do a little partaking of your extracurricular activities. But you're getting the work done first. You're putting that time in. Okay? Excuse me. I mean, tell me I'm wrong. Tell me that you would be happy just sitting here. No, you want more out of life. Okay? Because that's going to end, you're going to end up where? You're going to end up nowhere. And let's just say, for instance, say you got a kid. What kind of inspiration, what kind of leadership? Oh, what's the word? What's the word I'm looking for? It's right there. Example. What kind of example are you showing your kid? That it's okay just to sit around. Well, I went to work. Really? But you're at a no-end job where it goes nowhere. All you do, and then you bitch about your work. And you bitch during work. And you don't know how to separate your personal from work or your work from your personal. And you intertwine and you mix the two. Then you just act like trash when you go to work. No. You don't take pride in yourself. Because if you did, you would leave your personal shit would stay home. It wouldn't come to you to come to work with you. Same as vice versa. When you get home, you wouldn't bring your work home with you. Like I said, you get home if you have a significant other or you call somebody, you vent. 15 minutes you're allowed to vent. And then you stop. Especially if you got a kid. You can't sit there and bitch all night. No. You've got to make sure dinner's done. You got to make sure schoolwork's done. You got to make sure you're spending time with that kid. All right? Too many times I hear all this fucking complaining about, oh, I can't do this, so I got to do this, so I can't do this. But I hear a lot of, oh, you were doing that, your extracurricular shit, when you could have been doing this. Oh, you were doing that when you should have been doing that. But you want to sit there and complain and whine and cry. No. You're showing, right now, you're a role model. And you're doing a shitty job. All right? You got kids? I expect more out of you. So, and yes, I have kids, and I can say that. So I don't want to hear any of that. Somebody the other day tried to, oh, shut up, because I do. And I get all my shit done. And I make time. To make sure that they're taken care of. And that I'm spending time where we're playing, we're wrestling, we're playing video games, we watch a movie, whatever it is. You know? There is no complaining. Like I said, when you have kids, your life is not yours. You no longer have a life. Until they turn 21. Then you get a little piece back, and you can start to enjoy a little bit. But still, keeping an ever watchful eye on making sure they're doing right. If, the powers that be have deemed it so, you did a good job. So you know they turned out all right. But you're leading by example. So if they see you all the time just sitting there complaining and whining and arguing and bitching and moaning, and then doing your extracurricular shit, and then maybe for 5, 10, 15 minutes you spend with them, or you're yelling at them, no. There's not greatness. You're not moving to greatness. You're moving to when that kid gets older, they're out of your life. They want nothing to do with you. Now, granted, some parents are like that. Some of you are just complete wastes of space. You're oxygen thieves. All you're doing is stealing oxygen, from people that need it. But you can be great. It's never too late to change. You can put your foot down and say, you know what? Brandon, you're right. I've never thought of it that way. I've never thought, hey, my kid is watching everything I do. My kid is always, especially if you're a single parent, my kid is always right there. What am I showing my kid? See? Now, just a little hope for me is that little bit of guilt sits there and when you're standing there just goes boom! And the lights turns on. I gotta change. This has gotta go. I can't do this anymore. I got this fucking life that could do great. That's the, potential to be great. But I'm over here whining and complaining. I'm over here starting fights. or fighting with people when I should be better than this and not lowering myself down. Right? You want to move. You want to be great. You want to show your kid they can be great. What are you showing them when you just and you smell like you just smeared a skunk's ass all over your fucking body? What is that? I mean, I understand. It's legal now. Hey, go do what you got to do to remain calm and take your time. But you know what? You do that shit when the kid's gone down to bed. When you can relax. You don't want to do that shit when you're up and the kid's just running around. What are you, dumb? Did you bump your head? My personal favorite. Did you eat a bowl of stupid for breakfast? No. You want to be great? You're going to put the time in. You got kids? You have to be great. Because right now, that kid is learning everything you do. I love that one quote. I was about to quit. And then I remembered who was watching. They see your actions. Everything you do, they see. Ooh, had a little thing blew up my nose. I was whacking stuff earlier. We got a little bit of dust in the garage. In the garage. You know? But you can't. You always, they're watching you. Watching what you're doing. That's molding them. You know? If you're a single mom, single dad. Mom did it. Must be okay. Dad did it. It's all right. No. I expect better. You should expect better of yourself. Okay? There is somebody dependent on you. You got to be great. You know, granted, this also works even if you don't have kids. But the majority of people that are trying to change, it's usually they've got a little one that's dependent on them, and they got more than one, and they want, I got to do something. I got to change. My kids are gonna need me. I've got to last. I can't go now. I've got too much to do. There's so much I got to teach these kids. I look at it like, and I do, and I know what I'm saying you might find offensive. Good. Because if you do find it offensive, that means you're doing something wrong. And I don't care. Because you shouldn't. You want to be great, you want to achieve greatness, but you want to be a miscreant, and you want to show this example to your kid? Really? What else we got here? Can you turn averageness into greatness? Yes, it is 100% possible to create. Hell, I knew that. What is a greatness action step? Oh, this is from The Science of People, 8 Ways to Achieve Greatness. But we're going to just do this one thing. What do we got? A huge part of greatness is using our ability to form habits to our advantage. It takes a lot of energy to make decisions all day long. So the more good habits you can create, the less energy you have to spend on deciding what to do for every part of your day. Greatness action step. Get motivated to change your bad habits. What did I say? What did I say before? You start small. Make your bed every day, right? Making your bed every day turns into you pick up anything that might have been laying around the house, right? Okay, you pick up, make your bed. Hit the gym. Come back, get ready to go. Before you leave, pick up a couple 2-3 things because you've gotten up. You're not sleeping until the last possible moment. You slept for 6-7 hours, you're out the bed, you're ready to go. Ready to kick some butt, take some names, right? Okay, you got this. Now you come home, one of your girlfriends or your boys says, "Oh, I'm gonna stop by." Cool. Get home, man. Damn, I don't gotta do anything. Why? Bed's made. House is picked up. Because you did these. You started small. Now you have these habits, which allows you now to go, damn, I still got extra time to do stuff. Well, hell, Might as well start really forging a better me. Let's move on to something where I can make money and doing this. You have more energy to do other things because you've created these habits that you don't even think of. It's just muscle memory. You just wake up and every day it's done. Okay? I love that. That's a great, I love it. Oh, let me see. You want to see, you want to know the other 7 reasons? Let's just check that out, see what that says. Table of all right, let's see. Hold on. Oh, look at that. Okay, here we go. And remember, this is from scienceofpeople.com. I do not... Hold on. Blah, 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 blah. Oh, I remember that motivational speaker, that girl. I remember watching her thing. What can we... I'm trying to see who the author is. Okay. All right, I don't see an author for the article, but this was, our mission. Okay, The Science of People was founded by Vanessa Van Edwards, a best-selling author of Captivate, The Science of Succeeding with People. As a recovering awkward person, Vanessa helps millions find their inner charisma. I think that is awesome. As a recovering awkward person, that's great. Awesome. All right, the best-selling author of Captivate. Maybe I'll have to purchase that just to see if I'm doing everything I should be. I love that. I like that. As a recovering awkward person, that's awesome. All right, so again, Science of People was founded by Vanessa Van Edwards. Okay, she's a best-selling author of Captivate, The Science of Succeeding with People. Check it out. If she's a best-selling author, then it's up there. So here we go. These are the table of contents. All right, what do we got? We've got tip number 1: create a vision. Okay, this is got to be great. Simple enough, right? You know what? I'm gonna go down. Nice. All right, I might have to take out this book. Vanessa Van Elders. All right, create a vision. Think about something you want to create in your life and how you want to live. All right, so it's a vision board. No worries. Okay, that works. Gotcha. Greatness tip number 2: turn adversity into advantage. Here we go. Adversity serves as a choice point for each one of us. We could choose to play into a victim mindset, which most of you do, and give your power away. Or you could you can use challenges as opportunities to learn, to grow, to become fierce. Okay? As soon as you realize you have a choice in adversity, you also realize you're in control. You always have a choice. Always. Always. You choose. I'm just saying. Oh, I love this one. Greatness tip number 3: cultivate a champion's mindset. Good evening, Palm. I love it. The unshakable belief in yourself and your potential may sound like a tall order, but it's 100% possibility. In fact, it's essential if you want to graduate from average to great. Reconnect with your strengths, your passion, and your ambition, and cement those into your mindset. Oh, I love it. Mindset. See? Mindset. That's good stuff. I love it. Love it. Love it. Love it. Love it. Oh, what do we got? Okay. Yeah, no, that's good. I love it. Excuse me. Develop hustle. Okay. All right. If you are going to be great, you have to be willing to do what average people are unwilling to do. Okay. Hustle means sacrifice. sweat, hard work, long days, and crazy determination. All right? But it's also worth it. When you hustle, you're in good company. It's how all the A players got to where they are. See? Just saying. Oh, sorry about that. Something felt a little weird. Okay, what do we got? Tip number 5. Master your body. Despite all the noise about what the best workout and diet truly is, it's less important that you find the perfect rules to follow, and more important that you are conscious of your body and health every day. Okay, the truth is that our body is the vehicle that allows you to do what you were born to do. Once you respect that, you will find the discipline to take care of your body and constantly work on improving it. I love it. That's great. I think I'm going to have to buy this book. As a matter of fact, let's see if Amazon has it. So we go Amazon. We go, what did I say? Captivate. The Science of Succeeding with People. Holy shit. There it is. I can get it by Saturday. Designing the Mind. Okay, boom. Paperback, hardcover. Paperback. $15.99. Outstanding. And there you go. Bada bing, bada boom. Just bought a book. And it'll be placed. I'll see it Saturday. Outstanding. And you know what? We're going to follow her. I'm going to see if I can find her on Facebook. Vanessa Van Edwards. Designing the Mind. Interesting. Principles of Psychitecture. I don't know what that means. Oh, but no. Oh, paperback, it's 20. I'm just going to, how do I like this? There you go. Let's like you. Okay. Nietzsche, is it? What is this? The instant cult classic on the art of reprogramming your own psychological software. Oh. I don't know if a book like that would work for me. I'm too strong-willed. But we'll keep it in a thing. Vanessa Van Elders. But you know what? Let's see if I can find her. Follow. All right, let's follow her. Nice. Nice. Cool. Okay. She's got a Creative Live courses. Public group. I'll join it. I always get a kick out of that, you know. Love when people are doing great things. All right, I do apologize. Now I'm back. So, master your body. Okay? Constantly work on improving it. All right? Just be conscious. Don't try to find a perfect thing. Just be healthy. Okay. Ooh. I know this is going to be hard right here. This one for you. Greatness tip number 6. Practice positive habits. We're all experts at forming and keeping habits. Some of them are good. A lot of them are bad. A huge part of greatness is using our ability to form habits to our advantage. Like I said, it takes a lot of energy to make this. Oh, we already did that. Oh, that's what it said earlier. Okay, never mind. I already took that one. Oh, here you go. Circle time. Greatness tip number 7. Build a winning team. Okay? Playing solo might have gotten you this far, but it's not going to get you to your full potential. Okay? Because sometimes we can't see everything in like all the different perspectives. Sometimes we can't. Most of the time we can't. So we need others. Okay? The best and biggest accomplishments are never achieved by a single person. Invest in the right kinds of relationships that complement your weaknesses and allow you to focus on your strengths. Powerful. That circle. Remember I told you that circle. You got to have that circle. Okay? Because they're going to all help to lift each other up. And boom. You're going to be super successful. All right. Okay. And if you want to be great. Yeah. I was wondering if we were ever going to come to this. I've heard it a couple times. Excuse me. Okay. So. This is the part that a lot of people can't get behind. Where a lot of people get lost. You lose them. Okay? Greatness tip number 8. Live a life of service. I know. What do you mean? I'm going to serve people? You can achieve greatness just by focusing on pursuing your own self. Okay, see, yeah. Oh, I did already. Yeah, we did already say this. So I must have did the other one and this. It's not going to feel great just doing things for you. It's going to feel great for a little bit, but in a week or two, it's just going to fizzle away. Okay? It is. It's going to fizzle away. I've been doing that. I've got to get the rest of my arm finished. As you see, I've got some bricks going up the middle here, creating a foundation, strong arm. I've got to fix it up here, and I got to change that. I don't like him anymore. The hothead. Maybe I'll just put him behind the wall. I've bricked up my crazy. He's secure. He only comes out if need be. But giving back and serving others, helping others to reach their goals. Like I said, a couple of the people, the big ones that I've interviewed, they were just kind of really starting off. They hadn't really taken off. And now they're doing great things. Okay? That's huge to watch. I do. I feed off of that energy. I do. It's amazing. I'm not saying I helped it, but I was part of that journey. You know what I mean? I was there. Oh, man, that's doing good. Girl, you're kicking ass. That is awesome. Minga, 6 figures? Woo! You know? I told you, that one girl, I had to sit down and I threw away my vision board. I had to create another one. Because I was just I got the wrong vision board. Now, granted, the vision board I did do was, making sure I was heard. I think I've covered that. I'm in over 60 countries now. I think I'm up to like 65, 67. Right? As I found out today, Liberia and Jamaica. Bing! Awesome. Right? The goal this year is to be heard in 120 countries. Yes, there's 197. I want 120 by the end of this year. That's my goal. Okay? What else is my goal? Figuring out how to monetize my show. How to turn this into a money-making thing so that I can make money. And I can use my big mouth. Oh, that's better right there. There we go. And not... and feel like I'm actually reaching everyone and get them to, hey, how you doing? Like, oh, did you go over to my YouTube channel, Forge 2.0? I just signed up for this guy's thing. I'm supposed to be looking for him up here on, oh no, tell me it didn't get rid of him. Oh no. Oh, no. I might have done it. But I signed up for it. And I got to find him on Facebook. So he must have been on Instagram. Some 1,000K challenge on the YouTube channel. So we're going to see where that's going. They should have sent me an email about it. So, I'm expecting great things. I like this. I wonder if this is in that book. Oh, is that it? They probably, so is that the table of contents? How to be. 8 ways to achieve, oh no, this is 8 ways to achieve greatness. Okay. Sometimes when you see a truly amazing person speak or watch a mind-blowing TED Talk on YouTube or witness a show-stopping performance, you feel a rush and inspiration run through your body. You wonder, how on earth did that person become who they are today? So I do. I do. I don't think of how they became. I think of first, I get that inspiration. I could do this. Then I wonder, how did they get there? How can I make money doing that? As some of you know that are close to me, I was offered the chance to do a TikTok, a TED Talk. I got scared. I thought I needed to be certified. I didn't want to lie to these people and say, well, and I said, whoa, buddy. I'm talking to the TED Talk people. I'm going, whoa, don't I have to be certified or something? Or like a public speaker or, an influencer, whatever. No, you do your bit. Send it to us. If we like it and we think it's going to be, a hit, you fly to us. We'll get it where, we'll put like 100, 200 people in the audience, see if people want to see it. If you're well received, then we go back to the office, we sit down, and then we talk about where, we'll fly you here or we'll fly you there. And then there you go. Then we start making the money. And I says, well, let me just tweak my message, and then, I'll get back to you, because me a TED Talk would be huge. Huge, because I have no issue talking. I just don't want to. I want to make sure that, people aren't saying exactly what I'm saying, I guess. But I would love a chance to do a TED Talk. I think that would just be severely awesome. Okay? Great stuff. That means that not just, the people I'm watching here, but that, I wouldn't even begin to know. I mean, it's like, from what I've been told, doing a TED Talk is like receiving kind of like a key to the city in this field. All right? It opens up doors. Oh, this guy did a TED Talk. Damn. All right. A lot of, people know what that is. You know what I mean? So, excuse me. Got a little agita with that soda. But it is. Okay? Like I said, greatness. All right? You may be the type of person who takes that inspiration and runs with it. Or you may be the type of person who looks on admiringly and assuming you'll never be like that. That's not good. You can be like that. Okay? You can be great. It's just something you have to choose to do. You got to put the work in. It's going to take some time, but you can do it. And like I said, I did because I did watch a TikTok before I got on the show, and I saw a single mother, and she was just whining and crying and blah blah blah, and then she got mad because there was like a friend of hers was videotaping this. Because she was the mother was like, oh, I'm not like that. I'm not, And her friend got her and was like, I got you on tape. What do you mean? And she replayed it, and the mother, just sat down. She was just like, and the girl's like, honey, or whatever her name is. Isabel, I think. Elizabeth, I forget. Isabel. I think it was something like that. Isabella is Elizabeth. And she was just like, I forget her friend's name. I don't think they said they put it, they have it in the thing, but she was like, I'm here for you. You have friends. You're not alone in this. Which is always cool and is awesome if you are a single parent and you don't realize you're leading by example. Everything you do, that little one is watching. Like a hawk. Okay? So all the examples that you're setting, that you're showing, they're seeing. And they're going to mimic, they're going to copy. And they're going to think it's okay because mom did it. Or dad did it. See? That's why I love that thing. I was thinking about quitting. Then I remembered who was watching. You don't want to put quitting into your kids' minds. Show them that they can be great as well. Show them that to be great, you're going to have to put the work in. Don't show them that all you got to do is show up bullshit with and you get a trophy. No. Don't set them up for failure, okay? Show them. You got to put the time in. Honey, you can be great too. You know. Okay, mommy, I'll do it. Okay, dad, I got it. I want to be great. And then you show them. And then you teach them. And then when they get older, they're going to remember all this. You know, my parents, my mother really loved me. My dad really, really loved me. They showed me how to be great. Now I'm going to do right by them. I'm going to be great. I'm going to really be great. I'm going to be fluffing amazing. And then if it's deemed powers that say that I should have a kid, I'll know exactly what to do. You know what I mean? And it sits there, believe me, and that you hear that, you know, and you feel that, and it's such a, I mean, that heart you're gonna be like the Grinch. Your heart's gonna go three sizes bigger than it was. Okay? And you're just that feeling of you going, you know what? It's time for me to make a change. I've got to be great. I refuse to be average. And especially if you're a single parent and the kid sees this, you're setting your kid up for nothing but success. Yeah, he's going to know I might struggle. There's going to be obstacles. But I won't quit, and I'm going to beat every one of those obstacles. I'm going to build myself up. I'm going to be awesome. You know? People, I think, I feel that people look at this as, man, this is too much work. That's what it is. Okay? Oh, I got to do this. Instead of just sitting over there being lethargic and smoking up. And then complaining about this. They complain about their life. They complain about their job. Nobody wants to be around that shit. Come on. Really? I mean, really? Is that how you want to be remembered? Even, you know, it doesn't matter how young or old you are. Is that how you want people to know you? Oh, man, this guy, all they, yeah. I'll tell you what, right now, this is, if something were to happen, this is what people remember about me. This motherfucker was motivated and was loud all the time. Didn't matter what time of day it was, he had energy. Always upbeat, always positive. Always there to help a friend. Always stood his ground for what he believed in. Always spoke his mind. Never bit his tongue. That could be a kind of a double-edged sword right there. Because sometimes I should always speak my mind. You should always speak your mind. I'm sorry, I can't. I know they say, oh, it's better to choose your battles. I understand that. Yes. But that's only when it comes to relationships and your significant other. At the same time, though, I don't believe that. Because you fell in love with each other. You should both be able to have a civilized conversation. Okay? And actually talk. Don't do that, I'm saying this, but I really mean that bullshit. No. Say what you mean. There should be, if you can't communicate anymore, then you should just disperse. You got to be able to communicate. All right? You've got to show. I mean, then we had single parents. Now when you got both parents and the kids see this and they see how you act and the kids are going to see that and then they see how the one parent is and how the other parent is. I'm telling you, it's not going to make for a happy family when they get older because they're going to be confused as shit. Okay? And they will be. It's just how it is. I don't make the rules. I don't make the laws. I just know people. And I got experience. But before I leave, go to YouTube, Forge 2.0, subscribe and like. All right? As a matter of fact, here's what I'm going to do for you. I'm going to do for you. Oh, wait. Where is it? Nope. I'm going to put right now. La 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 la. So I go like this. There's my channel. And I do this. And I go share. And I go to more. And I share to Facebook. Go here and subscribe. We'll throw some hashtags in there. Fit. Mindset. Motivate. Viral. Success. What else you got? What else should I put in there? Follow me. Dream. Oh, laughter. Okay, next. I'm going to share it there. You know what? Let's share it to a group too. Forge 2.0. Oh, okay, so you got to put there. All right, gotcha. Share to Facebook. All right, so it went. Let's see. Did it go to my page? Oh, it didn't. Okay, I got it. So I just shared it to the Forge 2.0 podcast group. So we do this. I do share. I do more. Oh, there it is. I do Facebook. Check it out. And put it on my public feed. Share. And now it's shared to my page. Okay. Then we go like this. We go that. We go share. Oh. Share it to Twitter. Shit. Thank you. Tweet it. Outstanding. That's awesome. I forgot I could do that. And I go like this. We go share. I go more. I do have Telegram, don't I? We go Instagram. Outstanding. I guess share it on mine. So how would I find me? I go B. Oh, no. Underscore. Yeah. Oh, there we go. Brandon Trokansky. Share it to me. And it's shared. Bada bing. Sent. You know what? Now I'm feeling fun. Go like that. All right. Instagram. Send it there. Oh, sugar. Oh, Discord. Oh, I could put it on Discord. Pinterest. Choose a board. They just said. I just sent it to my Pinterest. Yay! So, there you go. Outstanding. That's cool. Now, there you go. Boom. So, I just sent it. So now there's no one could say, oh, well, I didn't have it. Well, yes, you did. You know, I do have to send it because I did remember that I did have I do have an Instagram, a Forge 2.0 Instagram. So I was looking at going, oh, man, yeah, that's, wow. Yeah, there's a little bit of hair, but not a lot. Little bit. It's not thin. It's just, it's not as thick. This is like where the thinner hair is. It's all right. I'll get it going. It's all right. But I want to thank everyone that showed up. Thank you for showing up. Thank you for taking time out of your day. You know, I know more people will show up tomorrow morning, and I'll see them. They'll be like, oh, we really liked your stuff, Brandon. Thanks. Hey, no problem. Come on now. Come on. I know, because right now it's there. People are just waking up. So it's all right. It is all right. But I'm glad. I think this was a good one. I got that book. It's on its way. Where is she? Vanessa Van Edwards. Okay. Check it out. I mean, if, like I said, if it's a best-selling book, captivate. The science. Sorry. Okay. Vanessa Van Edwards, best-selling author of Captivate, The Science of Succeeding with People. Okay? Check it. I love it how she says, as a recovering awkward person, Vanessa helps millions find their inner charisma. That's awesome. A recovering awkward person. Love it. Love it. That's great. So there you go. You know, she's doing great things. I jumped on her Facebook. I'm going to see if she's got an Instagram. But there you go. She chose greatness. You know, I'm sure she went through some struggles. It might tell a little bit about it in her book. But check it out. Okay? Someone who has greatness distinguishes themselves from others. It sets themselves apart and is truly eminent in their field. Okay? You know what sets me apart? You know why I'm going to blow up the way I do? The way I will? Why I'm going to be successful? Mindset and energy. That's why. I'm telling you. Follow now, so you could say, well, we were there on the ground floor. This cat was crazy back in the day. Funny as he is now, always opening up the eyes. Always feeding that positive energy, sharing it with the world. Yeah, you're going to have those toxic people that just want to talk shit because they hate their life. It's all right. Because to be able to talk toxic shit about me, you got to watch me, so it's all right. So I want you to have a great night if you're winding down, or I hope you're about to have a great morning if you're across the pond. Either way, I'll see you tomorrow on Forge 2.0's wake up call, and I hope to see you tomorrow night. All right, this is the Wild Man. I'll see you later. Bye.